Howdy y'all, TJ here from the Cinemafia. I just finished the movie Christy. Have you ever heard of Christy Martin? Yeah, me neither. And I don't say that condescendingly. I didn't follow women's boxing, and most of her career happened when I was a kid, and even in my early 20s, and even still, I didn't follow women's boxing. On top of that, her most famous moments happened whenever Mike Tyson was doing his thing. And Mike Tyson was swallowing up all the air, as you can imagine, and rightfully so. That being said, she's considered to be one of, if not the best ever female boxer, and so this tells her story. Sadly, it's not particularly interesting. It's interesting in the standpoint, like, okay, here's this lady, and she won a ton of 49 fights, no less. She won a ton of fights. She only lost a handful. She also lived a really crazy life, where she grew up in West Virginia. She was incredibly poor. She was good at fighting. She got noticed, and her life took off. She ended up marrying her trainer. Her trainer was a psycho. And maybe I think my biggest takeaway from the movie is just that lots and lots of people seem to notice that her husband, who by the way was 25 years older than her, was a psycho, including all the other men that worked with them in their life, and nobody did anything about it. I think as I'm watching it, that was the thing that bothered me the most. It was just really, really bizarre. That all being said, I will say Sydney Sweeney once again surprises me. She's a very talented actress. Apparently she gained a lot of weight, did a ton of training for this. She did well enough in the ring. I'm not saying this was Rocky by any stretch, but there's some boxing scenes that you kind of go, yeah, okay, cool, that's kind of fun. But those are few and far between. But her acting itself is impressive. She continues to just prove she's more than a pretty face. But again, at the end of the day, this definitely wasn't inspiring. You didn't walk out going, okay, that was kind of cool. It wasn't especially entertaining. It was better than Smashing Machine. I'm not sure that this was a story that needed to be told, but it's more interesting than the story that was told in Smashing Machine. So I'm going to give it a 5, maybe even a 6. But I doubt I'll ever see this one again. Talk to y'all later. Bye.